If my father were in the room, our founder, you would see that he is a small man with a big heart. When he incorporated Fenimore Asset Management in 1974, he didn't have a lot of investors. He didn't have a lot of means, and so it was my mother who was helping him at the time with the household. And that led him to, understand where he came from, his background, and all of the gifts that had been provided to him, and he is a man of faith. And so he decided that he would pay it forward and has continued to maintain that in the culture of Fenimore Asset Management ever since. And so that encapsulated really sums up what we are doing at Fenimore Asset Management 50 years later, and why I'm excited today to welcome all of you for this recognition of 5 organizations, only a few of the hundreds in our community in this capital region that are the lifeblood, that are the neighbors and our friends and support systems that keep us going each and every day.
The Proctors Collaborative is Proctors in Schenectady, Capitol Repertory Theater in Albany, and Universal Preservation Hall, UPH as we call it, in Saratoga. Our mission through arts and community leadership to be a catalyst for excellence in education, sustainable economic development, and rich civic engagement to enhance the quality of life in the capital region. Students are in all of our buildings year-round, and their life is enhanced by what they get here. Enhancing the quality of life in the capital region is what I find myself personally a little fixated on. We want you to come into this building and leave feeling like your life is better than it was when you got here.
Mohawk Valley Library System supports the 14 public libraries in Schoharie, Fulton, Montgomery, and Schenectady counties. And at MVLS, we strive to increase access to shared resources and help our amazing libraries expand their capabilities to meet the needs of the people that they serve. It is a privilege to work with and serve those libraries, because they are making a difference in their communities every single day. Libraries exist as the beating heart in the center of our communities. Libraries make a difference in the communities they serve, bringing education, information, and excitement to their communities.
I have been with St. Peter's for 25 years this September, and I can tell you every time I get up in the morning and put my badge on to go to work, it is with such pride for the organization I represent. We provide the only service to an ALS patient in upstate New York. We reach about a 200-mile radius, and with that, if someone is diagnosed with ALS, they come to our clinic and receive full comprehensive care, and that includes everything from physical therapy, occupational therapy, respiratory therapy, in some cases support for families, bereavement, and even medical equipment that is very much needed for an individual with ALS. We provide at no cost, and the foundation has adopted our ALS Center as kind of our mission as the foundation to make sure that when our community is diagnosed with ALS, they always have a place to turn and they are never left alone.
Since 1982, the Regional Food Bank has led the charge to alleviate hunger. We represent 23 counties in our service area, from Rockland County to the Canadian border. Right, we serve 1,000 agencies. We're the supplier for food pantries, so 500 food pantries get food from us. 20% of the food we deliver now, we deliver directly. And this little kid came up to me, he's probably my son's age, and he's like, "What's in that box?" I said, "These are apples." His face lit up, smile on his face. Mom, they have apples, they have apples. The level of excitement, genuine, that he had because we were giving him something that he hadn't had in a while, things that all of us take for granted, that we can just pick up apples. And I think about that kid every day.
For those of you who don't know, we're nestled up in Lake Luzerne, just a little west of Lake George. Our mission is that we have been around for over 3 decades, and we provide specialized programming for families dealing and facing chronic and critical illness for 1 or more children. We've served over 80,000 children with life-threatening illnesses throughout the Northeast and beyond. Our programs include week-long summer camp opportunities, family weekends, mobile outreach programs where we bring camp to children who are in the hospital and provide a sense of respite and rest for the parents and the families. We work very closely with the child life specialists in a lot of these hospitals to make that happen, as well as our adaptive winter ski program. What's most important to know about all of these programs that I've mentioned is that they are completely free of charge to the families that are coming and participating. So there is zero expense. So we are very reliant on the generosity of donors and organizations to ensure that we thrive.
We're very committed to enriching our region through charitable giving, including community service, and making financial gifts. Together, along with our associates, the employees of Fenimore, who are very passionate about giving back. Our vision, Fenimore's vision, is to transform lives and transform communities for generations to come. We appreciate so much what you're doing for our communities, and we look forward to partnering with you in the future as well.